All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Market Maker Monday. I am yours truly, John Phibb. Right? The only one who said Bitcoin wasn't going to 100K when everybody else said that it was. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I know. Ego is the enemy. But feels pretty damn good when you're a contrarian and then everybody else is wrong and you're right. I love it. I love it, chat. It's what gives me energy. Other than an energy drink and a coffee, you know, which I usually don't recommend doing both at the same time because now everything is so slow right now. But what's good, everyone? Did you guys have a good weekend? What did you guys do this weekend? Let me know. What's good? Eberneth, Larry, Monkey, Shay, Leon, Vincent. Vincent, we got to get you a sniper badge expeditiously. What's good? Naruto. Forgot where I left off. 2020. Toby, Marshall, Felix, Willow, Leon, Juan. Toby's super grateful for today's price action. Very nice. You love to see it. What's good, Sean, Edgar, Z, Rob, Fortune, Convicted Capitalist, and Mean. What up, chat? What up? What is Gucci Gang? All right, 100K. I'm just gonna type it in actually. All right, there is your Bitcoin USD from Bitfinex. Okay. And Bitcoin from Index, I guess. Okay. Neither one got to 100K. So I did not know which stream I mentioned this on when you guys asked about it. I do not remember which day that it was. If you guys do know which day that I said Bitcoin would stop short of 100K, you should please let me know so I can clip that. Because I like having proof. You know, I like having proof. I like being able to say, I told you so. You know, I like being all mwahaha. See, 661. This got to 334. I don't know which one I looked at on my phone then, but either way, none of them got to 100K. That's what we'll start off with. Let's go, Dr. J. Bell. Bell, we got to get you a sniper badge. Slim, we got to get your badge back as well. Was good, Flacco, Wes, George. Everyone's on today. Very nice. Very good, very good. So yeah, why do you guys think? Why do you guys think when everybody was saying 100K, I told them it wouldn't happen? Why do you think that, chat? Do I just observe the masses and do the opposite? Or is there a specific method to the madness? Or do I just get lucky over and over again? What's the deal? Because as much as I, you know, say that I'm in a chat with market makers, obviously I'm not. But why would I say that though? Why would I say Bitcoin, it can still get to 100K, but it's not going to do it in a straight line? I said it would stop shy and it stopped shy. So, but why would I say that though? Doob. I like that name, Doob. Smart money creating liquidity. All right. Toby says there was a lot of profit-taking orders which now didn't get filled, and price is most likely to go down because they panic sell. Blacko says engineered liquidity. Okay. Right. So think about what I told you a week prior to whenever I told you about Bitcoin not going to 100K. I said this on Twitter. I said this on YouTube. I said this on my Instagram story. It's everywhere. Okay. Engineering liquidity. Remember ES? Remember I told you S&P was, I said this is likely an engineered high. I don't trust it. And then that same day, ES shot right up there. Okay. I'm not a puppeteer. I don't make price dance. Okay. I don't do that. I have zero influence over price. Zero. But what we're doing is probabilities. Why would Bitcoin stop shy of 100K? For the very same reason I told you that ES, I didn't trust a high on ES, last week or the week prior. It's engineering liquidity. They're going to build in a high prior to something on the higher time frame. Bitcoin has never been six figures. It's never been six figures. It's always been, well, you know how it goes. One figure, two figure, three, four, and we've been at five figures for a very, very long time. So six figures would be something fresh. It would be something new for Bitcoin. But it's not going to go there in a straight line. Okay. It has to, doesn't always have to, but typically it's going to generate liquidity. So that's why it's easy to come out here and step in front of literally the fucking world on social media. And you see this massive movement, right? 70, 80%. And I'm telling you, no, it won't hit 100K. It'll stop short. And that flies in the absolute face of everybody else. Oh, don't pick tops in bullish markets. It can be done. Okay. Now, I didn't say a specific level. I said it's either going to hit 97 or 98, possibly 99 and some change, but it won't hit 100 before pulling back. And then it might run to 100K, but it's going to pull back first. Okay. Again, for the same reason about ES. So we'll come back to this. I want to look at ES, which I think the indices are going to trade higher, by the way, for the PM session today. Just so we're clear on that. There's like some very clean highs at 6,007. That's too clean. Okay, that's just too clean. But anyway, let's go back to this. Right? Remember this from last week? This was Thursday, right? You guys remember that? 59. Yeah, you can see it. 59.72 looks like an engineered high. I don't trust it. And this was not a timing tweet, right? We hit the triple lows and then we reversed and ran right for the very level that I outlined, 59.72. Because that price, that high, was short or just shy of that gap on the daily time frame. What the fuck? Can we do a sound check and an audio check real quick? Drop a 1 if you guys can see and you can hear. Drop a 1. Because I can't tell if I'm lagging or if that's just trading view and their bullshit. I can't tell if that's me or if that's trading view and their bullshit. Wow, Rob. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's just trading views bullshit then. Okay. So remember, that's that gap on a daily, and we stopped shy and then dropped lower multiple times. That's to get out weak longs, paper hands. That's to get them out before rallying higher. Right. That's why I'm able to do that. And I told you about this already, even before that. I said if price stops short, meaning if it goes down and then stops and reverses right before a higher time frame level, could be a daily, could be a weekly, could be a monthly, down candle, imbalance, mitigation, something on a higher time frame. If it stops short just above that concept, or like this example, if we have a higher time frame concept on the upside, price trades higher and stops just shy of that and then rolls lower, that's an engineered high. Okay, so that's why I came out, everybody's saying, oh, Bitcoin 100K, Bitcoin 100K. Once everybody got on board, I said, all right, it's time to fade. It's time to fade your fucking dumbass. I'm sorry. I had a lot of caffeine. All right, I had a lot of caffeine. Okay. Bitcoin 100K, Bitcoin 100K. It's not going there in a straight line, folks. It's not going to fucking do it. Now, it could have, sure. And I would have been wrong in that assumption. But if it will be taken to 100K, it won't run straight there. The markets don't operate like that. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. They're going to run it, stop shy, then they're going to drag it lower to push traders out, right? Because you start seeing it hit the news feeds and hitting all these crypto Twitter accounts, and these altcoins are, you know, booming and great. A lot of people are riding the wave of some of these shit coins, you know, doing 200, 300, 400%. Hey, great. Look, that's awesome. Great. Good for you. Right? So everyone's trying to buy this thinking, yeah, 100K, 100K. So people are going to load the boat like a retard after a 60, 70% run. People are going to pile on late. So what's the market going to do? It's going to pull back. I don't know how far it's going to pull back to. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that. Okay. I mean, I know I look pretty good, but I'm not always right. Okay. They're going to pull it back to get out weak longs. They're going to put pressure onto people that are buying at the highs. So, I mean, it could come down to 80s, high 80s, mid 80s, hell, maybe even the high 70s before it runs to 100. That's what I think is more likely. That's why I said that. And that's why I was right and everybody else was wrong. So, do you like that? Do you like that, chat? Not that that's what it's about. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about making money, of course. But you can tell exactly what it did. Stop shy. Stop shy. And then look how we left these behind, too. Low resistant highs, too. So we have low resistant highs just shy of 100K. All right. So that's it. That's how that's done. There's a low here. Let me zoom out. There's a low here and a low here. That just got taken, you know. So sure, it could come up for 100K now, but I'm just saying, if everybody thinks the same thing, price will not do it. If everybody's bullish, it's bearish. If everybody's bearish, it's bullish. And I've always done it this way. I've always been this way. I've always been a contrarian. And that's why I'm usually right more than I am wrong. I'm literally giving you the keys. I'm giving you the secrets. I'm giving you the very tools that I use, not just to trade, but to also publicly, right, putting my reputation on the line out there by saying, this is what I think is going to happen. I either have high conviction or I don't. And I'm either going to be right or wrong, you know, but that's why. Okay. So it's not a secret, you know, it's not, I'm not holding anything back. Gold. All right. So one of you just asked about gold. I don't think you're in the Discord because you don't have a membership yet. But I told my members yesterday to go look at the daily time frame, and what I wanted them to look at was this imbalance and possibly that as well. So the futures might not have done that, but the Oanda feed definitely did. So this was actually a mitigation model on gold, right? So daily mitigation, and then that imbalance right there makes it the mitigation model. Price respecting the lower half of that mitigation. So that makes sense, you know, why we would be selling off. There's an imbalance down here too, so I don't think we're done. All right, I definitely don't think we're done. And then silver, if you remember, on Friday's live stream, I gave you those triple highs, right? Of course I did. What did we do on Sunday? We opened a little bit lower, and I think we dragged lower a little bit. We have some lows right here. And then bam, we magically rallied for levels that I outlined already. What about AUD USD? What about AUD USD? Oh yeah, John, I remember you talking about those highs. Yeah, I got fucking absolutely obliterated by far. It's not hard, folks. It's not hard. If you have high resistant lows and you've got low resistant highs, you know where the market's going majority of the time. So simple. And yeah, Robert, I'm gonna go watch that movie tomorrow, and I'm excited. Don't spoil it for me, or I'll ban you fucking for real. I will fucking ban your ass instantly. Don't ruin it for me. But no, I've heard good things about it. I've heard only good things so far. So, and I'm gonna get that popcorn bucket too. The Coliseum popcorn bucket. I'm gonna get some of those if they got them, or I'm gonna steal one from some child. Like, give me that, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. Should I watch the first one before the second one? Oh, Mason, the first one came out in fucking 2000 or 2001. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Mason. Pause the fucking stream. Pause the stream. Mason, you've never seen Gladiator? Get out of my Discord. Get out of my Discord, Mason. Get out. You haven't seen the greatest movie of all time? Mason. Yo, everybody boo. No, I'm playing. Don't do that. Mason, you disgust me. $6,007 ES. Right? There's that daily that gap, right? Where's our current low of the day? You remember this gap that I drew on the session already, right? From the daily time frame, how we finessed that. Then, now that we've traded through it, we're back into it. And look where our current low of the day is. Take a look. Take a look, chat. Ooh. Golly, man. Golly. Look at that low. Look at that low, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Halfway point. Halfway point. Don't you just love trading, dude? Don't you love this shit? Don't you just love it, chat? Golly. God. Drop a like if you guys are having a good weekend. If you're having a good time, drop a like if you've seen Gladiator. It should be a crime to not watch the first movie. Yeah, see, Doob, gold star for Doob. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is a crime to not watch the first movie. And that's you're 14 years old? Oh, all right, I gotta watch my mouth, chat. No cussing. No cussing. There's babies around. God. But no, that's good. If you really are 14, I don't know. You say you are. Then cool. Then you got into trading way before I did. Yep, like button works again. It absolutely does. So anyway, I'm just watching to see what we do here. I like how we made the low, right? Low, lower low into that daily gap. Breakaway imbalance. And I feel like this one would be the one that's worth trading if it dips down into that. Like maybe like 59.98 and then run for 6,008. That would be 10 points. That'd be $500 a contract on that. But if it's not going to do that, then it's probably just going to run straight up there, and that's a wrap. Which is cool. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but aiming for internal range liquidity, we are absolutely at a discount on the range of the day. Straight discount. Manipulation, low risk buy, first stage to launch. That would make sense to me. So we'll watch that. We'll watch that for now. What other questions do you guys have? I do have one more announcement. On Wednesday, all right, on Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. I think it's 8 p.m. EST. We will be doing an opportunity call. All right, so I'll tell you guys a little bit more about what economy is. All right. But hey, look, if you're not a fan of MLMs, don't come to the call. All right. But, you know, I do want to explain to you guys what basically my role is going to be, who I'm working with, and, you know, why I'm giving the industry one more shot, because I'm actually in a position where people are going to listen to me. You know, people are going to hear about good leadership. They're going to hear about bad leadership. Oh, on Tuesday, because I'm doing another training on Tuesday, and I am shining light where there is darkness. Okay. And I'm absolutely going to, you know, talk some shit basically, but in a very professional way. So I'll be doing a lesson on Tuesday, but if you're interested about getting back in the MLM industry, you know, and all the opportunities that come with that, Wednesday is going to be the day for that. So you guys can show up. We'll have some fun and, you know, go from there. All right. But until then, we're going to see what ES is going to do. We're going to see what this thing wants to do. Dow already took an internal range high here. That's a lunch high, by the way. That got yoinked already. And then I feel like Nasdaq is definitely our laggard today. I tweeted right in here. I said I wanted to see us take the lows and then run for the highs. And then we did the opposite. We took the highs and then ran for the lows. So, and it's fine. I was out getting coffee anyway. But there was definitely beautiful opportunities to short if you were looking for something like that. But I would be curious to see if we have enough juice to take that high on the day. I'd be curious to see if we were able to do that. Yeah. What do you guys think? No, 2020. No. The look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Okay. I don't know what the names of the packages are, but I do know that there's two of them that are 150 to start and then 99 a month. None of that 300 a month, 200 a month. No. That's another reason why I'm willing to attach my name to that company, because they're not going to try and finesse people out of hundreds of dollars a month. You know, I think their price point is attractive to most people, and I can respect that. Okay, that whole 175 a month bullshit. No, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They do have a like an all-inclusive pack. It's 500 to start, and I think that one might be 200 a month. But again, that's like the pinnacle. That's like the most expensive one, you know. So yeah, of course that's always an option. But the two other packages, I'm pretty sure is 149 to start and 99 a month. So that's something I can get behind. All that expensive shit? No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Toby, that's what Wednesday's call is going to be for. You know, they're going to be able to explain that a little bit more than I can. Okay. Look, I'm not a sales guy. All right. I'm really not that much into sales. My entire, I guess, like my method of selling is based on value and results. You know, most of you guys come here because you get value. And, you know, I'm sure some of you can appreciate that I only charge $25 a month for the Discord and the other perks. You know, that's very cheap. That's very underpriced. And I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. But that's what I like being. You know, I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh yeah, I charge fucking $500 an hour for mentorship. I don't want to do that. I could make a lot of money doing that, but for what? I'd rather build a community where we can help each other out, have some fun, you know, stack up the funded accounts. You know, I don't know how many funded accounts Libre has now. I have no idea. You know, he just passed 150K like last week. But yeah, it's you know, I'm partnering with Chris Vargas, and you know, Gustavo's over there, Rob's over there. We got good people, man. We got good people. Doob. I don't know. You'll have to ask her. Like I said last week, guys, if you have questions about other people, talk to them directly. I don't know. You know, I think Jen is great. You know, I don't talk to her every day, so I'm not entirely sure, you know, the answer to that question. All right, just give me a second. Because it's interesting that a lot of people still don't know, like, or have heard of economy. And that's okay. Let's see, we got higher highs across, or lower highs across the board. Things are looking pretty bullish. Things are looking pretty bullish. What's free, or what's almost free, Edgar? You talking about the SMS membership? Yeah. There's a link, chat. Ooh, 606. 606. We're getting ready to get that 607, that 007. Can we get that 007? Let's see, this 5-minute candle just opened up. 35, 30. That's a 30-minute candle. You have an imbalance here. These are low resistant lows, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we yoinked the lows, hit that imbalance, and then rallied. I could see that. Take that and do that. I could see that. I'm not trying to predict every single candle, chat. But I'm just, again, I'm trying to give you my thought process here. If it's extremely bullish, it's just going to hit this and run. But yeah, this seems to me like buying below old lows. Scoop it and then run. Great question, Edgar. I've said this multiple times already, but I'm glad you asked. No, nothing will change with SMS. I'm still going to live stream for you guys Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. That will not change. Still do the market reviews. I'll still be in Discord. That's not changing. And no amount of money will fix that. Or no amount of money will change that. None. Equal lows on Nasdaq? No, I don't think so. I'm fairly bullish on the day. Well, on the rest of the day, rather. That's why I pointed out when we swapped over to ES, I pointed out 6,007. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Yeah, I do what I can for the people, man. I do what I can for the people. You know, I call out levels, even on Bitcoin, apparently. But I just prefer indices over everything else. You know, crypto bull runs are few and far in between. I call indices every week. Every single week. Every week. Deep. Yeah, I looked at gold already. I still think it's going to continue lower and head for that daily imbalance on the downside. I see no reason to long gold. Today, at least. Yeah, I go over Forex pairs sometimes one. I went over Australian dollar on Friday and briefly today. But I'd rather focus more on dollar index than the currencies. Hell, dollar index is more important than currencies anyway. What do you think moves currencies? We got almost 80 people on here, dude. Love it. Oh, gee, you can see that? This was a custom-made one, by the way. It says Stoic, and then it has wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in the middle. I made it. I made it myself, actually. So, yeah. Yeah. So let me briefly look at the others real quick, just to take a look. Yeah, Nasdaq. Nasdaq's that weak sauce. That weak sauce. I mean, even like, look at the high here, right? Slightly lower high. ES has a higher high here. So looks like the weakness continues for NQ. Garbage. Omar, are you talking about I mean, it basically is a cross. You talking about the chart of silver to gold? Or are you just saying like in the chat on silver or gold? What are we talking about here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's 6.5. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have physical gold. I have silver. Still have all my physical silver. 6.5. 6.75. Just punch it. Punch it, ES. Punch it. Wow. Wow. Raymond, where's your sniper at, dude? Everybody got rid of their snipers, man. What the fuck? I'm about to close the chat again. Do you think we can see a sell on fiber? Ooh, I don't know. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I'm trying to see if we can get this ES pump real quick before we go look at it. Trying to see. All right, Raymond, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that. All right. ES is scamming right now. Let's take, what'd you say, Euro? I don't even know what's going on with Euro. Okay. So Friday of last week, we took that low of October 3rd, I think it was, reached down into that monthly imbalance. So Friday's close. Sunday, Monday's open. So we gapped higher. Let's take a look. We gapped higher, traded lower into the gap. We left the bottom half open, rallied, just took that short-term low, and we're higher. You know, to be honest, this is hard to say. This is hard to say. We just met a really, really higher time frame concept. So part of me doesn't want to short because of that. I wouldn't short. And there's going to be trailing stops there, obviously. Right? Massive, massive sell-off. And then took that old low, monthly imbalance, 104 level. So I could see us possibly trading higher. I don't think I would short. Based off of that time frame. I don't think I would do it. Was good, Stephanie. Yeah, I don't trust that for shorts. On top of that, I think, ooh, British pound was a little bit different. Low resistant highs taken, low resistant lows taken. With British pound trading lower here and euro trading higher here, that, to me, that's strength. So the strength is on euro. Another reason I wouldn't short. Now it might sell off. You know, you might be right, but I wouldn't put money on that. Personally, I wouldn't put money on that. So that's my take on it. That's my take. And then the dollar index is basically just going to be an inverse of that. of euro for the most part. So we took that higher time frame high, hit the 108 level, sort of back in this short-term range here. I'm not sure. We have a lack of wick on the weekly and daily as well here. Oof. Yeah, not too sure. But in short, euro has the strength. I wouldn't short euro. Gee, that's a good question. You can make more money with the shorter expiries, but you have to be right. I prefer the long-term ones. Less time decay. You don't make as much percentage, but to me, it's just better. So you got to kind of pick your poison there. So it could be anywhere from 90 days out or roughly, you know, it could be like 85, 86 or something. But roughly about 90 days out or 120 days out are typically the ones that I like to go for if I'm going to do something like that. With index options though, or like ETF options, I'll typically pick Friday's expiry. Or if I'm trading Monday or Tuesday, I'll try and pick Wednesday or Thursday's expiry. But yeah, those zero DTEs you'll get spanked. you'll get rocked. Oh shit! You know what? Speaking of Black Friday sales, forgot to mention that if you guys don't know already, the TradingView, right? TradingView has their Black Friday sale going on, 70% off, and ES did hit our 007. I don't think we're gonna stop here. We should get above that, in my humble opinion. But we did hit that level. Just haven't surpassed it. Yeah, that's what I just said, G. That's what I just said. I'll typically pick Wednesday or Friday's expiry. Yeah, I think TradingView gave me a link, you know, to give you guys. I don't know. I didn't even figure that out because I wasn't even like all that worried about it. But yeah, 70% off. It's pretty solid. And you get 1 free month. I have like 7 free months of TradingView because I've bought in a year in advance, like the last 7 years. Man, this is a scam, dude. No, see how NQ took those lows? But ES didn't? Scam. And then Dow took those equal highs up here. Look at that. See the strength on Dow? See the difference there? A lot more upside on Dow on these smaller time frames than it was like NQ. Trash. Tech is trash today. It's all right. Can't win them all, chat. Can't win them all. Yeah, Flacco, I need that like $5 in commission, you know? I need it. Shit, coffee's getting expensive, bro. I just spent 25 bucks on 2 coffees and 2 croissants. Literally. He's like 23 bucks. I'm like, what the fuck? Your current plan has 182 days remaining. That's a long time. That's a long time, chat. I get $15 a person. All right. I need some coffee, boys. I need some coffee. Shit, dude, if you knew how much I spent on energy drinks and coffee, you'd probably throw up. You'd probably throw up. You'd be like, there's no way you spend that much on coffee and caffeine. There's no way. And I'd be like, there is a way. There is absolutely a way. But there's the link, chat. So yeah, if you're going to get a TradingView subscription, 70% off. How much is that right now? Let me see. $217. Which you might as well get the premium because the plus is $216. So it's $1 less. The essential is $126. So yeah, the $217, you get the best value. And it ends in 4 days and 13 hours. So be quick. Be quick. Wouldn't those ES highs be equal highs now? I guess so. But not distinctive, not together. They're like, this one is kind of just part of this movement here, and it's not obvious. But what I would tell you, though, is this liquidity to me hasn't been taken. So this 5-minute imbalance could still be on the table to go higher. Yeah, and NQ's garbage. And Dow might make a new high of day. It might. Mitigation here. Low, high, lower, low. That took liquidity. Up candle. Inversion as well. I haven't really talked about that much today. The inversions. But they're there. Just because I don't talk about them doesn't mean they're not there. So it's very similar to the mitigation model. And that might be on the table for today. It could be. But if it was up to me, I'd rather long ES. Do you have a video on changing from Forex to futures? No, I don't. I do not. I probably should have done that a long time ago. I never did. Gonna comp on the last day of the deal, so I'll save your link in my notes. Thanks, Flacco. Appreciate that. Oh, Slim's long on NQ? Yeah, you bought the wrong shit. In my humble opinion, you bought the wrong shit. Much deeper retracement. It did leave behind some highs though. But yeah, it's weak. It's trash. It is garbage. Garbage. But hey, it's all good though, man. You know, you live and you learn. I don't always trade the right one. I don't always trade the right one. I don't always wake up on time. I don't read every day, you know? I feel like sometimes you guys think I'm like way up here. It's like, calm down, bro. I'm a human, you know, bring it back. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back, chat. Bring it back. All right. Trailing steps, right? Anybody who's long from down here or is long and on the way up, there's got to be liquidity here. And there's an imbalance just below that. There's an imbalance just below that. And we just entered into the 1 p.m. macro, well, about 5 minutes ago, actually. So it's either going to, typically, it's either going to run to liquidity or an imbalance. We do have both here, liquidity and an imbalance here. So that would make sense to go there first. So there's your 1250 to 110 macro, which is, you know, that. I do like drawing it manually sometimes though, because I've always been that way. But yeah, we'll give it just a few more minutes. We'll see what we do. We either yoink 007 or we yoink 6K. But if I had to tell you, I would think we should go lower before going higher. That's what I think. I've already been wrong once today, so we'll see. Robert said, when it comes to divergence between ES, NQ, and YM, if we see two, well, they're not pairs, Rob, first of all, they're futures. If we see two moving in one direction, do we assume the other one behind needs to catch up, or does it lag, showing us a change in direction? As look, Rob and everybody else, there's 70 of you on here. What I really want to tell you is to overlap all three and go look at it yourself. Okay? Part of me wants to tell you to go do that, because you can figure that out. But the teacher in me wants to tell you that if the higher time frame is bullish, okay, and one of them goes lower while the other two are higher, that's manipulation. So that one that's lower will catch up with the others. Or vice versa, if they're bearish and one of them goes higher and the other two are making lower highs, that's manipulation. It's distribution. It's going to go lower and catch up with the others going down. But, you know, and again, this is just off the top of my head, okay? Because I've seen this so many times. I've watched it so many times. I've traded it so many times. I've taken, you know, losses so many times. I've taken wins so many times. I've called so many trades so many times. You know, these are the things that I trust. And, you know, what I would tell you to answer your question. But the part of me that is telling you to say, hey, go look at a chart, you know, go look at the triple indices together and you'll see what I'm talking about. And Rob, the only reason I say that, it's not to be like mean. I mean, hell, I gave you the answer, right? But the reason that I would rather do that, though, you got to understand, is because you will learn more by figuring it out on your own and letting the charts tell you versus somebody telling you, like me. I can tell you everything that I know, which I've pretty much done. But you won't come to an understanding. You won't build that foundational trust, you know, from learning from the actual markets themselves. So I would rather kind of guide you to the right path, like kind of guide you to like, hey, do this exercise or do this specific back testing, right? That way you get that repetition and you build that trust. So then you eventually learn how to do it. Does that make sense? So, I mean, look at Lee Bright. Lee Bright's been a student of mine for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now, runs his own community, has multiple funded accounts. Like, you know, he's fucking killing it. Other students are killing it too. You know, I don't share things like this, but people do send me screenshots of pulling out withdrawals. You know, they're getting withdrawals from Top Step. You know, people are actually doing well. But they're only doing that because they put in the work. And they'll tell you that too. So they don't just watch my shit and then go, okay, yeah, whatever. They go, oh, okay, that's a cool concept. And I trust John, you know, and his awesome beard, but I'm going to go into my own charts and backtest this, you know, as much as I can to get a much better understanding. That's what you should do. You should come here to learn things, concepts, examples, study live price with me, you know, but this should only be a fraction of your time. The majority of your time should be spent doing this on your own, printing off charts, marking it up, you know. I mean, hell, how many exercises have I given you this year? I also told you to make a fake Twitter account. You know, go make a ghost, go make a fake, you know, bot Twitter account and start tweeting on that account so that way you can put those tweets onto your chart. You know, you can put mine on there too, but your own is going to help you. Like when you see, say price is trading down, and you could go, oh, you could tweet, hey, we're inside of a daily gap. I wonder what we do from here. Oh, by the way, we left behind triple highs. You know, and then price either goes and runs up to the triple highs or it trades lower, and you're like, well, shit, if it went lower, what did I miss? And you go figure it out. You know, dude, who, like, fuck, who has given more exercises than me? Who has given more homework assignments than me? Who? And no, 2020. I keep telling you, I'm rather bullish. I'm rather bullish. Even on Nasdaq. Nasdaq is, I wouldn't trade Nasdaq today, but if the other indices are going to continue, I wouldn't short Nasdaq. I wouldn't do it. 1 o'clock, by the way. 1 o'clock is here, so we have our open of the hour a couple minutes ago while I was rambling in front of you. Do you guys like when I ramble on like that, or would you rather sit in silence? Or just sit around and not hear me try to explain things to you? What would you prefer? Do you guys like the rambles? Drop a 1 if you like the rambles. If you like the rambling. Rob said professional yapper. I love it. I'm gonna spit up my coffee. I'm gonna spit up my coffee, Rob. That shit was funny. Dude, could you imagine if I had a podcast, bro? Oh, was here. Okay. Joe Rogan better watch out. Yeah. I don't know, man. You guys might not like that. I'd probably say some really off the wall shit. Some really, really off the wall shit. But anyway, we'll get this just a few more minutes, probably like 4, maybe 5 minutes. We'll get to the end of this macro to see what takes place. It's not looking too eventful right now. Shit, I didn't even check if we have news, bro. Okay, we have consumer confidence at 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 a.m. Central. We have meeting minutes at 1. Australian dollar has CPI at 6:30. NZD has cash rate at 7 o'clock p.m. Wednesday, USD unemployment at 7:30. So pre-market unemployment on Wednesday. Thursday doesn't have shit. Yeah, Friday doesn't have anything either. Not for dollar, at least. So, all right, finally getting a little bit of movement towards those lows, towards that imbalance. But yeah, dude, anyway, let me say this in closing. This will be like the first of 5 last things, right? Again, I'll drop this in the Discord. I'll drop the link to my economy website. I'll drop the link to TradingView as well. All right, so I'll put both of those in there. But yeah, Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST, that's going to be the opportunity call. All right. And here's the thing, man. Look, if you don't like MLMs, if you don't want anything to do with the MLM industry, hey, don't show up. It's fine. I'm not going to beg you. I'm still going to be on YouTube. So I'll still be here. But I will tell you this. I've recently signed up. You know what I mean? And most people know in MLMs, the best position to be in is as early as possible. Okay? I'm not going to pressure you to join. All right? I'm not going to rag on you for it. To be honest, I'm not teaching trading over there. I'm teaching leadership and personal development. I'm not going to be showing charts. I'm not going to be showing, you know, concepts and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do that here on YouTube still. But, you know, if you're somebody who likes the MLM industry and you want to be positioned very, very well early on in this run, Wednesday's going to be your chance. And the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. The worse your position's going to be. All right? That's all I'm saying. And that's just the truth. Yeah. You like that, chat? We have sat here almost the entire stream. We've sat here the entire stream, dude. This entire time, we haven't done anything. And gold, I don't think has done all that much either. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But anyway, there's your levels. All right, 59, 99 and 3/4 for potential liquidity run. 6,007. Although it has been met, I don't think we're done. It needs to trade above that. There's liquidity at that level and above it. So we're not done. So I would put alerts there if you'd like. If you want something to watch and look out for. I'll put one there. And I'll put one there as well. Okay. NQ, as weak as it is, if there's any upside to this thing at all, 890 is probably the only thing that I would want to ask for if we get a miracle. 961.5. If we get a miracle, 961.5. Okay. And yeah, George, I'm streaming on Friday. I don't think I've missed a day yet, bro. I don't think I've missed a day yet. My birthday is that Tuesday, though. So you guys better not come with your bullshit on Tuesday. December 10th, that's my birthday. Y'all best not bring your bullshit. Okay, if you bring your bullshit, you're getting banned. You're getting banned. Okay. But let me see. Christmas is on Wednesday. I probably won't stream that Christmas. I probably won't stream that Wednesday, which I'm sure you guys can be pretty forgiving. I've done 4 streams a week for free for almost 2 years. So I'm pretty sure I've been more than entitled to a couple of days off. So, but other than that, we should have streams on those days. Yeah, Rob, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So, all right, I'm gonna cut it here, chat. Y'all be good. Make sure to read something today, whether it's meditations, whether it's letters, whether it's discourses, or whether it's your own book. You know, you guys don't like what I want you to read anyway, so, you know, whatever you want to read, but at least read something. All right, be good. Don't do anything stupid. And I will see you tomorrow for the next live stream right here on YouTube for free. Okay, invite your friends, invite your mom, get everybody on here. All right, so we can help grow this community. We can help spread the knowledge on how to finesse these markets. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.